Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new trading day. Welcome to a new trading our morning show. And I'm really happy that you spent your precious lifetime with me this morning too. I hope you slept well. You had a great start into your new trading day. And in this interesting chances we will create in this day. Feel free to ask whatever is in your mind on YouTube and Zoom as well. And here, I have my notes there because if I forget that, I will get trouble with my moderator. So first of all, we stream this show on YouTube as well. So if you see it, if you watch it on YouTube, or maybe if you watch it later, then you will find a button on your right side of that window, and you can subscribe it there so you will never miss an episode. We would appreciate it a lot if you give us a like, a thumb up, or maybe a thumb down, whatever it is. Main thing, you get an action. And if you want to leave a comment, you can do it also below this video on YouTube. So, and most important thing that we want that you learn something in our morning briefing show created and by Admirals. So what we want to do today, we have a special topic about education, most important things in education, of course. And yesterday, we started with live trading in Dow Jones. And tomorrow, this morning, I got a wonderful proposal from Ian. Thanks, Ian, by the way. I said we should name it after green zone trading. Why is it? Let's have a look on it. And I want to share my screen right now, because I prepared a little bit things for you this morning. So here's my chat box. Thomas, wonderful, good morning. And I mean it. So please feel free to ask whatever is in your mind. So there is no secret in trading. The biggest secret is that we know there is no secret. So, and YouTube as well. Wonderful, good morning, Albert, Don, and Barry, I can see here right now. So the basics of trading you should know. That's the kind of topic we want to talk to this morning. Yeah, and I want to start with this wonderful quote from Hurst Lin. It's a co-founder of DCM China. And he said, the real truth in making money consistently is to never think about making money. That's really interesting, right? Let's think it through. The real truth in making money consistently is to never think about making money. So what's the hidden truth beyond this really interesting words? I guess this quote fits really well to our trading, because money is able to make you or to let you handle or act in an emotional way. And if your mind, as always used to say, if your mind is full, emotions are the next stage in your human behavior, which will lead you. And that's a bad advisor to make decisions based on your emotions. And as long as you are focused on money, the part of money, as long you will touch by emotions. And especially in trading, we must be focused on the rules and not making money, because money is a logical consequence of fulfilling the rules and of sticking to rules. And that it's the big sense beyond these words. The real truth in making money consistently is to never think about making money, because it's a logical consequence. It's kind of wasting product. That doesn't mean that money is just a wasting product, but money is a logical wasting product what drop down on your way to success. But if you think in money, you always will be touched in emotions. And this is a bad advisor in trading, especially in every kind of success. Yeah. And as Barry right here on YouTube, fear will take over. That's the point. And in the moment, I have two open trades with about 200 units. I don't know how I should manage it. Euro switching, US Polish zloty weekly. So that's the point. If you ask, how should I handle my trades? Then you have to learn something. Then your money you invested in those trades are too much. That's the problem. The point is in trading, especially in trading, it's hard to stick to the rules all the time, you know, the law of probabilities, and afterwards to follow your plan, especially you are in profit. I know for a lot of traders around the world, is being in profit a kind of higher or bigger challenge than being in loss. You know why? Because we used to feel that kind of losses. But finally, if you stick to rules and if you follow your plan, then suddenly you make the experience, oh my gosh, I'm in profit. And I'm really deep in profit. What should I do right now? Yeah, that's the same problem like being in loss. You are touched by emotions. And that's the problem. So trail your stop, follow the plan, trail the stop, follow the plan to reach your target, and that's all. If you are engaged in weekly chart, so there is nothing to do, absolutely nothing. So we set a target and we have a stop loss, our kind of soft stop, bar by bar, weekly by a week by week. That's all. And I know that feeling. I mean, your eyes are moving to the money on the right side. Yeah, and you see when the market, when the money is moving in profit, loss, and profit, loss, and profit, more money, less money, more money. And this is what makes you completely confusing and crazy. So, and my big advice, and this is the sense beyond these words from Mr. Hurst Lin, co-founder of DCM China, yeah, be focused on the rules and be focused on the following the plan. And if the money you have in is too much, and the leverage maybe is too much, then I promise you, it's a really hard challenge to become successful on the long run. So reduce the money you invest, and then you are not touched by emotions, and then you can follow the plan. Because a lot of people cut their profits. They let the losses run, but they cut the profits. You know why? They have a lot of losses, and finally they feel, oh my gosh, I'm in profit. I have to take that money out. And if you look at the same trade a couple of weeks later and you see how far that trade has gone, then you feel this kind of loss, because missed profit is based on feelings the same like losses. So if you want to make that experience how it feels if you will have huge profits, then you have to let it run, or at least let the market decide if you will reach your targets. And this is, I can, as your kind of mentor in this morning briefing show, this is one of the biggest advices I can give you. Stop focusing on money. In trading, we work with probabilities. And in trading, we work more than in other kinds of businesses around the world, or in other kind of businesses. More than that, you work with this kind of humanity, perception, you know, your own pen, your own glasses you wear in trading. So put them off and be focused on the rules and on a long run. So when my teacher taught me this stuff a couple of years ago, and I was so happy because I understand the sense, but suddenly there was one thought crossing my mind in that moment. I said, wait a moment. If I cut or if I reduce the money I invest by trades, so I'm getting not touched by emotions, just wait a moment, then my profits are less as well. Yeah, I know the situations. I felt it yesterday. My teacher looked at me, smiled at me, and said in really calm words, "Welcome to profitable trading." And that's it. That's one of the hidden truths in trading. But that's the only way you can become successful in trading. You should, you must, not should, you must make decisions based on mind and not on heart, which means kind of following the rules, following the plan, and not touched by emotions, because then you will make senseless decisions in trading. So that's the kind of what I want to talking to you today. So what we expect today in trading, not really interesting things, just flash estimate GDP today at 11 AU, and the Americans come out with the API weekly statistical bulletin this afternoon, this night at 10:30 p.m. So nothing on our list this week or today, so we can be focused on our trades. So, and feel free to ask. And I got a question. HM asked me, do you trade cryptocurrency? No, I don't. You can do it here on Admirals, of course, but it's not my business. So let's go through our running trades actually. That's Australian dollar, Swiss franc. I know that's that's really hard stuff, because the price is working for us, and now we must see my SGG is going against me. Yeah, that's trading, guys. But keep in mind your target. And as you realize, and if I try to explain every day, is that we working with prices. So finally, the average price is down at where we are 0.6538. Yeah, so that's the average price. And you know, we work and we trade prices, nothing else, just trading prices. So now we expect or we speculate that the market or the price will finally go down to the point of control. So, but if we realize that we are sitting in the wrong bus, then I have my purple line here. So, and actually in the last candle, we had a kind of small close above my purple line, but not that really much. So actually I can see the price is going slightly down. So there is I'm not in a rush to trail my hard stop now into the profit. Let it go, wait for it. And if you want to follow all my trades during the rest of the day, you have two options. First option is you can follow my Twitter account, of course. It's daytrader70, or maybe you follow my the other social channels. You can see here, Instagram, or you send an email to livetrading@admiralmarkets.com. There you can leave your comments and you can leave your questions if you have special questions, or maybe if you have a special topic you say you think I should talk about, then send it to livetrading@admiralmarkets.com. Or maybe my live trading room, it's Twitch TV, How Trader. It's free of charge, and you can see me all day long, and you can see all the time my charts. You can ask questions, and then we can talk about to the rest of the day. So actually, I'm not in a rush to trail my stop right now, so let it run. Euro Swiss franc, we are also not in trouble because we saw the trend continuation. We saw a kind of correction. Yeah, the purple line means we are in profit right now. We sold half the position, and we speculate that finally the price will go down to the point of control. So let it run. The heart is bigger than emotions. That's just saying, yeah, Barry, it might be true. Yeah, but heart is always emotions. Yeah, because you feel love, you feel anger, you feel fear in your mind. Yeah, and then it's overwhelming for you in your heart. Sorry, and then it's overwhelming for your mind. But that's just my pen, you know. So finally, we have a lovely trade. So one question, if you are in that trade, because we prepared it, tell me, type in the chat box, are you in? Are you with me in that trade? British pound, Arnold, I'm so proud of you. Wonderful. Are you with me in that trade? Yes, Tina. Wow, great. Wonderful. So who is me? Ian. Oh my gosh. Ian, you know, law of probability. Yeah, maybe it's not your time frame, Ian. Maybe it's not your time frame. If you miss too many signals in 4-hourly chart, you should switch up to daily chart. Because it's, you see, and statistically spoken, you take the trades they are ending in loss and you miss the trades they are ending in profit. Yeah, that's the problem. But you should think about it. It's too much what you miss, then maybe go one time from higher. Thomas, you're in. Wonderful. That's really great. So now we are on track. So we are in, and you said we just followed the rules. That's all. And as you can see, the rules are not depending of my price situation. Even I realize the point of control is lower, but as we prepared or as we predicted, we expect that the point of control can move up, maybe during the next 1 or 2 weeks. That means that price zone, round about 138.99, is a kind of comfortable zone for the price, which means as a logical consequence, the price can always go higher. So to getting expensive. And now you see that. So, and my target is basically at the last high. So should I set my target exactly there? No, I want to show you here in a live show. Yeah, why not trade it a little bit higher? So how we can do that? So check the daily chart, for example. So where is the next high? Look, where is the sky is the limit. So maybe the daily chart will go higher. So what we should do, okay, at that last high, we can sell half the position. And finally, let's trade the final stop anywhere. So however, we want to trade, we want to trade the trend. Yeah, so there is nothing to do. So let's check it and let's see what happened. So, and if we reach that rectangle here, the last high, which is coming from, what is it? February this year, then we can sell off the position. Basically, guys, look at this. It's a free ride. So we are deep in profit. So now what I'm doing with my soft stop right now, I trail it down. You know what? I trail it down a little bit into my profit. So that's a free ride. And if this candle will have a close above the last 0.2, then we can trail the hard stop up to the last 0.3. Guys, this is following plan. This is cool trading. And this you can do in 5 minutes as well if you have time. But first of all, think about never miss a signal. That's the point why I trail Dow Jones, just only one market in day trading. Yeah. So that's really cool stuff. You see, we have less trades, but those we have, they're running really cool. And if not, then we cut the loss. Small losses and big winners. And this we want to do. And we will see we will have our winners if you give it time. So New Zealand Swiss franc, this is the only one we are a little bit in loss actually, but we trailed the soft stop, that's the purple line. And if we will have a close, then we will trail the hard stop lower, and then we will have a small loss. Yeah, actually, this is the worst case where I have my hard stop right now. That's the worst case with 136. And if we will have a close, maybe I will lose 30 euros. So that's whatever it is. So I'm not touched by emotions in that. I can follow my plan. So here we go. Unfortunately, we got out yesterday in US dollar Chile, in Chile peso. So it was a small loss. And you see 34 euros. That's really fine. And now the price is going up, so we can delete it. We tried it. It's a kind of probability, no more, no less. On the other hand, our other one is really running fine. You see, that's the proof that it works. And look, in the past, in weekly chart, following the rules by changing color and to consider where are you in the market. Look at this one, weekly chart, we can make so damn it much money if you let it go and if you never miss a signal. Yeah, so now nothing can happen anymore. Why? Actually, we are in profit and we trailed the soft stop above the candle from last week. So we are in profit already. Nothing can happen. This is the weekly chart. Yeah. And look down. If you will reach our target, then what we will get more than 500 euros. Guys, that's enough. That's really enough. So what we can lose, what we can lose in the worst case, what is it? We can lose 70 euros. So guys, it's real trading, but we need time to make this experience together. So I got a question. We must, by sticking to the rules in order to making money. Fear would take over. It's hard to stick to rules all the time. You must stick to the plan. Yeah, that's HM. That's the thing. But to do that, so you must be strong. You must be having a big real why you want to do it. And the point is, money is not the real why. We come to trading about money, but we stay about deep insights. So what's the deep insights? If you stick to rules, you can become successful in the long run. And deep insights means you know what happens in the market. So what's my plan? Still Australian dollar, US dollar. So I didn't get in yesterday because I can see this support zone, this resist zone there. So, and I have a lot of space to go up to the last highs or to continue the trend at that point too here. So I will wait if we can cope that challenge of this big resist, and then maybe a small correction, and then we can go up. So it's still, if you are in, fine, trail your soft stop bar by bar. But I'm quite sure that we will have a little bit problems at that price zone there. Euro Australian dollar, and you see why I didn't get in yesterday. Arnold, fine, let's trail the soft stop, everything is fine, let it run. So in Euro Australian dollar, you see why it was a good advice not to open a trade there, because I said there's a big resist there and we are very close to the point of low, and this is a big resist zone there. So wait for it. Euro New Zealand dollar, same. I have my order there, but I'm not in, and you see why? Point of low. You can see in the resist zone exactly close to the point of low. So you can read the prices there. That's the most important thing there. So let it go. And if the price will be rejected again here at this support zone, maybe if the price will go up to the point of control, then they will pick us, or they must pick us up. Then we can go up. But actually, you see, we did it with this line here, and that we predict that maybe, yeah, the point of control will move to the lower side during, I guess, the next days. If the price will remain exactly there in this blue rectangle, then the price, the point of control will move lower, and then we have a new expression of the market. So now let's see what I can do for you. So I have two questions, and before I do that, I have the poll of the day for you, because you know we want to know each other better and better. So Anna, the question of today is, what do you want to achieve with trading? Because you know we talk about the education today. So what do you want to really achieve with trading? So I want to make money, I want to become rich, or maybe I want to change something in the world. So I'm really excited what your answer will be. So what do you want to achieve with trading? I want to make money, I want to become rich, or I want to change something in the world. So what do you do? And while you can push the button, I will answer the rest of your questions. Andras, wonderful good morning. So I joined 2 weeks ago to your series. I like it. Thanks. But what is this green and red cloud? Is it an indicator? Yes, it is. Thanks, Andras, for joining the session. I'm really happy about it. And there is no but. That's the market profile indicator. It's not free of charge, but you can send me via my homepage, of course, if you want. That's How Trading. That's the English version. Oh, that's, by the way, one of my teachers. And then you can get in contact with me here, and then I can send you the link. Okay? So that's completely easy. And then I can give you the link to this indicator. It's not free of charge, but it's not that much. For me, it's an important indicator because it measures where is the normal price and where is expensive and where is cheap. And you know, or to say it with Ian words, we are the green zone traders. Ian, I love it. I really love it. Thanks a lot for that great hint. So what do you want to reach? What do you want to achieve with trading? I want to make money. I want to become rich. I want to change something. Anna, do you realize interesting situation there? It's really interesting. So let's go. Okay, gold. So what's about gold? Yeah, we are, by the way, we reached the point of control. You see, green zone trading. Yeah, green zone trading and up to the point of control. Normal price behavior. So what's up right now here? Basically nothing, because we are deep in the move. And maybe interestingly, if you draw it a little bit bigger, kind of that way, then you can do this correction and a kind of this. It's a little bit more rough to see that in that way. So, and this is now, and now you see we are in the fourth trend arm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 in the fourth trend arm. So the next one could be interesting. If the price go back, kind of point of control, then it will be the fourth trend arm, the fourth correction, but that's a fair price, and then we can try it again. So on my private account, you can see it's here that you believe me. So I got in. So you see it really works. And I will train you more than one setup during the rest of, during the however we can have, as long as we can have the show, we can talk about more setups to make more kind of diversification. Yeah, so in gold, in 4-hourly chart, by the way, is no chance right now because it's too late. Wait for the next correction. So there was the question about euro Canadian dollar. I can do that also here. So euro Canadian dollar. So first of all, we are deep in the green zone. Point of control is far away. So we are waiting for an entry, but actually we don't have a trend. And first of all, we need a trend. Yeah. And US dollar Canadian, also the same, almost the same. We are deep in the green zone. So, and the problem is why the price will not go up actually is based on the trader sentiment. I will show you. Look at the trader sentiment. Private trader sentiment means how many people, private traders are engaged in that trade. And you see in US dollar, Canadian dollar, 96%, that's trader sentiment. 96% of all traders are long. They have already a running long position. And all of those guys, look at this one, since almost 3 weeks, private traders are long. Can you understand right now why they don't get money? Guys, that's not the way how you can make money. If you fight against the trend, that's the most stupid things ever. Trade with the trend. Point of control is really damn it far away. So we have a great chance to make a wonderful trend, but we have to wait. We have to wait until we have a trend in direction back to the point of control. So don't do it. Never trade against the trend. And if you want to make money in the market, or if you want to change something in the world, because as a trader, you have to be the exception, then you have to follow the rules. I want to achieve a source of income consistently, thereby allowing the certain ease into my later years, able to assist others to also achieve this. Wonderful, Barry. So we are on the same track. We're on the same page. And I promise you, if you follow the rules and if you invite other people, planting the right seeds, you want to become successful, then help others becoming successful. And that's the point, guys. Help other people to become successful in trading. And look at 70, 97, 96% of all traders lose money there because they don't have an understanding about the price or any rules. So if you have people around you, they are interested in that, invite them to the show so we can teach them together. And with that behavior, you plant really good seeds and that they will ripen up and the good things will come back to you. So let's do it in that way. And we can change something in the world with this new kind of thinking, not focused on yourself, focused on others. And this is what I'm doing. This is why I get up every morning, 5:30, to prepare, to think about what can I do for you. Yeah. So where can we check the trader sentiment as private trader? You can do it. So I will show you. Open the navigator, and here in MetaTrader 5, the special edition, you have this sentiment trader. Look, that's the sentiment trader. Open it, and then here's the symbol, and then you can see US dollar, Canadian dollar, for example, and see in that way, it's a kind of average, 97% here are Admirals, and my numbers are from around the world. Yeah, it's higher. But you see 80%, almost 80% have a long position. So who has more money? The buyers or the sellers? And this is education. As a starter in trading, because we talk about education, as a starter in trading, that's the first thing you must realize, that we work with prices. And those guys are working against the price. And that's not the way you can become successful in trading. Yeah, and it's not over until we win. Yeah, so this is a contraindicator, guys, and we do it here in a different way. We want to become the exception. Yeah, we want to trade successfully, and therefore we need to follow the rules. So, and now you can see why it will not go up the price, because the money who want to sell has more volume than the buyers. And that's the problem. And the smart money needs those guys because they want to sell. And if you want to sell something, you need what? Yeah, you need buyers. That's the game. That's the game. Let's play the game. But let's play the game of the big buyers and the big sellers, and not the human traders, the emotional traders. Why do people why trade people in that way? Yeah, there are 2 points. They have the wrong mindset. They think, first of all, oh, the price cannot go deeper. I have to go long right now. I want to get the deepest point. That's wrong. You are nothing in that trading setup. The market doesn't know you. So just follow the rules. So 4 hours is good, or 1 hour to trade? Yes, that's a question, the last question for today. It's depending of the law of probabilities. There is no best time frame. There is a time frame you can fulfill the law of probabilities. And if you wanna see, for example, if you wanna see what we talked about then you can go on the YouTube channel of Admirals, of course, and then there is the list of the morning briefing show. And if you go through it, then you will find a session where we talked about the probabilities. For example, anyhow, in the last weeks or month, we talked about the probabilities, and then you can learn about that. Okay. So, and the last one, finally, really the last one, is our day trading. And you see, slowly we come into the green zone, and we are green zone traders as E and Z. And you see yesterday, and I wrote it into my live trading room, we didn't make trades because we are circling in within the red zone. And you see, there was no great chance to make money because we have to stick to the rules. Finally, in the evening and during the night, there was a trend. And now, guys, now we are in a green zone. And now we have a great chance to go back to the point of control. So that's we are waiting for. And this is my day trading. I do make, once in my past, I promised I will never make day trading again, because I know it's really hard stuff. But for you guys, to train you and to help you to make money in a faster way, I will show you how we can make it in 5-minute chart, but just only one market that we can fulfill the law of probabilities. And we trade in the green zone back to the point of control. We only trade in one reason in the red zone if we can catch a clear signal at the point of control. But yesterday we didn't, so there was no chance. So let's wait. If the price is really expensive, then we have rules, and then we can go down to the point of control. So you can follow me in my Twitch live trading room. It's free of charge there, that you can ask me whatever you want. And of course, in that video below on YouTube channel, and we have 44% says, I want to make money, and 39, almost 40% says, I want to change something in the world. Guys, now we are on track. Now we're on the same page because I want to change the world too with this really structured way of trading. And imagine, guys, imagine this one thing. Once your kids or your grandkids, if they look back and then they can say, look at that, look at the wall. That was my dad. That was my mom. And that was my grandpa. He did it. He changed something. He was a great trader. Because that, guys, my grandpa, my mom, my dad, they created a better future for myself. Can you imagine that? Put that picture in your mind. This is what I have. Okay, I don't have kids, but this is what I want to do, and I want to do it for you. What do you think? Can we do it together? I hope so. I hope we see each other tomorrow. And for that, have courage and be kind. And may the force of the rules be with you. See you. Bye-bye.